Hello and welcome back to the channel for another college tier review. Today we have a combined core class review, that being the Studio Series Transformers, the movie, Frenzy in his red paint, of course, as accurate to the movie, and the Studio Series Rise of the Beasts core class Novakane. And so these are just both repaints of our previous released, I believe that was the Rise of the Beasts Frenzy, and I'm forgetting his name. It wasn't Novakane, it may have been... I'm sorry, forgetting his name, but and then Frenzy, of course, is a repaint of Rumble. So there, let's get into this review. Just have them posed with their respective leaders. These two out of the way. So packaging is the same as what we saw before for the respective figures. So nothing new there. Get that out of the way. And instructions, same thing. Same as previous, just for some repaints. So starting off with the Transformers the movie figures, we have Frenzy and Rumble. I personally do think this is the correct orientation. Frenzy should be red, Rumble should be blue or purple. So you can see the details are the same face sculpt and everything, just different paint apps. But very well done. The figure looks really good. And transformation is the same as this guy. I'll show you real quick, since it's pretty easy. And he does have hands underneath here. If you haven't seen the review for Rumble, check that out. So he does have hands, but for cassette mode, of course, you want those in. You do need to remove these cannons, which you can also peg onto his forearms. If you wanted to give him blasters on his forearms, you can do that. But to transform him, you want to rotate his head all the way around and tuck it into the cavity in the back. Then take his arms, fold them up here. They're nice stiff joints, so there you go. Those fold up there. And then for the legs, tuck in the feet and rotate the knees around, and then these just collapse up. And there's a tab slot on each side, underneath the arms, and on the sides of the cassette. Tab slot, and there you have Frenzy in his cassette mode, and looks really, really good. And of course you can stick them into Soundwave here, close them up, and there you have Frenzy in Soundwave. So very fun. Now of course on this version of Soundwave, the way that Frenzy actually fits in there, he does kind of deactivate the release mechanism. So just a little bit annoying, but I think we might be getting a new release of this guy in the future. So if you didn't get the Netflix Soundwave, I think there will be a Studio Series 86-1, I'm sure, coming at some point. And so here we have Novakane, which is the repaint, and this is Freezer. That's his name, Freezer. So you can see just subtle paint differences. And this guy actually has a chip on purpose from the mold. Because he's got some battle damage. I like kind of the black and dye. And then their overall paint color is slightly different between the two. Novakane is a bit more of a lighter gold color, and then Freezer is a lighter gold. So there you go, pretty simple. I won't go through the transformation for these guys because they do have just 3 different versions of a gun that they turn into. But there's the back. So just slightly different paint highlights. I do like the battle damage head, that's pretty cool. But definitely a fun set of repaints. If you haven't picked these guys up, I would definitely recommend you do. Check out the link in the description to get yours from All Time Toy Store. Definitely fun additions to the collection if you want to have kind of build your 2 Terracon army there from Scourge, and then of course your cassettes for Soundwave, whether it's the Netflix one or of course the Legacy one, they'll integrate the same. So thank you for watching this review. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next review. Thanks for watching.